tugum. My mackerel dear. BBB. And also wom.
Say this and answer one son boy.
So Peridoso Poetua. Fre 0242 726 379.
And a 0551 205063.
Gate Gate 4. Store number F2508.
It's in a mid do you. Odio ma mackerel Jimmy Abosso.
My mackerel.
FDA adie dwedie kratoi atu.
What's the area? Your best no and I show reality. Many my ya. And I'm a coach madam for me baby. What to new messages in the fear say? Just when see me for more. So open China door, Turkey door, jacuzzi, shower booth, cabinet basin, water closet, 4-in-1 showers. And your Funko Enterprise. So open papa, now open if and your Funko Enterprise. Put your busemo be a catch us a plumber papa bia. A ton in Yama our Funko Enterprise. Yenim Ghana Fobotom, and the Bona to Yama, Wobenya Funko Enterprise, our Funko Plaza Dining, Profit, Doom, Ayapa TV at Chihuahua, or monitor the Sack Electronics and a dish anymore. Funko Enterprise in Yaman or the year fear, or be Rawa was so wow. BBN friend
0548732715 and now 0551011770. The betting software was 0556641636.
Banco Enterprise.
On Kase Yefuyade any IRSA. So what the other peptic, gastric, duodenal ulcer, acid reflux, GERD. And H. pylori, Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Yana ya specialized ewo yefuyade ehwemo. And untina yenya abasobode as the best center for the treatment of stomach ulcer cases. Yewo a variety of products, both foreign and local health. Se oyefuyade no ama oyem ne tutu, ana obu ano, ana ama okoko na eyire time. Ama utia oya den obi o ha ne de no esi na chi. To say the will be a accident and as a BBA Koso on all chronic cases. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Yeah, we acid the food. By numbers no 0245 118434 and 0246 744 744. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic.
Stomach ulcer, last stop.
We are also open for SHS students who wish to change their schools. Here at St. Andrew's Group of Schools, students never.
Welcome to Gentleman Dental Clinic, where we run all dental procedures such as examination and consultation, root canal treatment, scaling and polishing, braces, teeth whitening, extraction, restoration, that is filling, teeth replacement. With this, we have the dentures, the bridges and implants. The dentures are the removable teeth replacement. The bridges and implants are permanent or non-removable. Locate our branches nationwide at Tamale, Tishibu, opposite the post office. Also at Kumasi, Abreport Junction. Techiman Magazine off the Market Road. You can also locate us at Koforidua Central Market, adjacent the Central Police Station, Takrady, Tadisco Junction. Accra, our 2 branches are located at Atomic Dam, Kwabenya Runabout, and also at Nungwa, behind the Nungwa main road station. You can call us on 059 87 31 823. The numbers again 059 87 31 823. Judgment Dental Clinic. It is time to smile again.
Ofashe se bra ma bre ekuku sika twitwi die e dia base yem famo me dance me baya 1 year ne dan swapa wo mu twa picture bre me hu fa mani ajo me behu ya ofa e dan nyina so afedi
Wenum om di sivu mo. Om di gusu enche.
afedi
ye de begusu a hu se efe but within 1 year no already but DBS there no European standard omo di gusu a afa bo me bo me die so be 10 years but the hu a e be ka se bo so nura na so pe quality chance power down so they Ghana there you can't go away from DBS. Million contractors I'm see the any architect please beware of cheap and fake products.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to DBS. Thank you, sir. The patch of your Caroline Plus. The debo dance were empany bin.
The Caroline Plus material, a material what GDA can say will Muntina Yama 20 years warranty against fade. A European standard, and yet Yanum the NB. Yes, also was steel trusses and were computer generated. All the board dance were affable. Quality roofing there, and yet by chance, by choice.
The choice is the chance.
Within the Emmanuel Fee, science tutor, Bokwari School. The science so visiting tutor at Jejuan International School, dominancy behind police barrier, a Babetramo science. Jejuan International School, environment come on. Bibia Frank Hadiano, some points, a chess science, yeah, music, yeah, computing. Your science boarding facilities will have, your boarding facility will come on. The classroom size, very good.
Within the Dr. Kwesi Kwate, my trial there was Baptist University. Over 6 years. Niana, the head pastor of another prayer network. Kaka meet me at Afa Jejuan International School. Only say, me bawo I boarding house. Now she said, almost 6 right there. Any omabotre. Abafani ba ha no me hun sisan ye bebre. Apart from that, nyame asem a usua wa ha. Obafia normal utumi ni me ehye no. Eto da bia na me ye mahye me. Se obi a me tira de. Na me san ye sofo no. Se ye kasa me nkamfo school bi ma wo. E wo Omanhene mu a. Me ka che say e Jejuan.
We combine academic rigor with cutting-edge tech integration to prepare me.
Tugum, amai makred die, BBB, and I'm so wom.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua, Fre 0242 726 379.
And a 0551 205063.
Gate Gate 4, store number F2508.
It's in a mid do you, Odioma mackerel, Jimmy Abosso.
My mackerel,
FDA Ade Kyeɛ Kratui Atu.
Tugum, my mackerel, dear, BBB, and I'm so wom.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua, Fre 0242 726 379.
And a 0551 205063.
Gate Gate 4, store number F2508.
It's in a mid do you, Odioma mackerel, Jimmy Abosso.
My mackerel.
FDA Ade Kyeɛ Kratui Atu.
太阳电视台非常恭喜你们。今天早上你们在看太阳的电视台。你们在看我们太阳的电视台。
You are watching Owia TV.
你们今天早上在看太阳的电视台。
Thank you. Thank you. You too. And like I said, I love it here. Owia TV.
Yes, sir.
Indomie, Tugum, my mackerel, dear, BBB, and I'm so wom.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua, Fre 0242 726 379.
And a 0551 205063.
Gate Gate 4, store number F2508.
It's in a mid do you, Odioma mackerel, Jimmy Abosso.
My mackerel,
FDA Ade Kyeɛ Kratui Atu.
Yaba mu nyina akwaba. Yaw. anɔpa ne adwetwe nkɔmmɔ na Sambijan fin sem no wakeka ne bi no ebi mo they've taken it with a pinch of salt. I mean, to say Afenyo Markin's claim on DGPP bereft of fact and common sense. And he says, I will have an onerous bail term in your brain. He fires back. He says, yeah, first, so can say it does not have facts and lack common sense. So me jamfi catch up Afenyo Markin say, na some no be kind no. Eni nyina so na nyansa so nim. Na fe you say sa obeka say Sami Jamfi obeko jail ni sa niema no. Yente you know no say he's ready to face Afenyo Markin in parliament any day.
It's paid to an agent by a principal based on a contract for agreed services cannot be reasonably said to be the reason for losses incurred by the principal. And that the IMF mischaracterized fees paid to the gold board as one of the components of losses incurred by the Bank of Ghana in 2025 under the domestic gold purchase program. I shall also demonstrate to you that the new false narrative of Afenyo and his followers that the gold board is to blame for losses incurred by the Bank of Ghana under the domestic gold purchase program is bereft of fact and common sense. This fallacy is anchored on the claim that, number one, the Ghana Gold Board participated in the purchase and aggregation of gold for the Bank of Ghana under the domestic gold purchase program in 2025. Therefore, Ghana Gold Board is responsible for losses under the program. This is their logic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Gold Board's role under the domestic gold purchase program in 2025 was simply a continuation of the inherited role of the defunct PMMC under the gold purchase agreement with the Bank of Ghana signed in September 2023, and the one under whose tenure as board chairman as ECG, you know, where ECG recorded a loss of 8.2 billion, is not facing any onerous bail terms. And how can Sami Jenfi, under whose tenure the gold board has exported 170 tons of gold through former channels and brought into this country over 17 billion United States dollars in 1.5 years, face onerous bail terms? Under your tenure, not a gram of gold produced in Ghana was refined in Ghana. Today, over 9 metric tons just this year of gold we have bought refined in Ghana. We are changing the value addition story. So you see, such statements are reckless. They are what I call the fanciful efficiency of, you know, of a palm wine bar. You take it as comic relief. And it is very sad. You see, when we say this, he says we are not insulting him. This is somebody occupying a seat once occupied by the Venerable J.H. Mensah, the Venerable Papa Uzu Ankoma, or Seiche Mensah Bonsu. Look at the depth and the substance of these personalities. When they rose to speak on Parliament, look at the command they commanded across the aisle. And look at how this seat has now been so bastardized and depraved by a noisemaker who cannot even read and research and get his facts right. So I will go to prison in his brain, and I will have onerous bail terms in his brain. I'm not afraid of any intimidating tactics, because we are serving Ghana in good conscience, and our resource and posterity will speak for us. Thank you very much. There's been a call for a parliamentary probe, and I've already stated on public record that I'm waiting with bated breath for Afenyo Markin's invitation. And I don't know why he's delaying and holding press conferences when, as minority leader, he can get the Public Accounts Committee to summon me tomorrow or today, and I will appear. I saw him dabbling in some confusion about standing orders of parliament and the fear that the majority may oppose a call for a probe into this matter. Well, I have, in all humility, reached out to the new majority leader in Parliament, Honorable James Agaga, and I've pleaded with him that even if Afenyo delays in extending this invitation, he should extend the invitation to me. And I'm ready to come tomorrow. You don't need any special motion. You don't need any special order by the speaker. Just get Public Accounts Committee to invite us. and come and sit down there and come and demonstrate to the whole nation where the good board made losses or how the good board is to blame for losses made by another institution. We are waiting for that. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, any institution of engineering, the Institute of Engineering, Ghana, na oni omushia ye no. Say officer mra so say Ghana for me and call urban transport. Urban transport, infrastructure, public procurement. It's no any policy team no any womushai. The vice chair any womu Kenya, the chief of staff chairman was there, and then other Kojo Ponkruma econ policy and the policy analyst afei about engineering also there. So when him say engineer if I say Kwabena Japan is an engineer until he was with them. Say in common be no betimi atiase ye. Until woman the Institute of Engineering Ghana ACI to move ye no and Dr. Bawumia say officer certain key areas urban transport. It has come, I think, in good time when many Ghanaians are complaining about transportation. Ghana urban transport. Any Sunday near Esiko na anoye dimpa. To me feel say it was timeous. Say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Bisia and also Ghana for you're taking so many policies without involving the engineers.
No crack on that.
Ama ye niema bebria engineers work Ghana. We don't involve them.
David.
Na yakopim. Na fe yes I blame homo. To fi say emna so say or formulate any policy for Ghana for the future. He believes the engineers are a key stakeholders.
Okay, don't say is that Institute for Planning?
Yeah.
Na no flooding you see or enkran. Na fear ye call ya ye copy me na afe ni ye kohwehwe wo amo maba to help a Medina ne certain places in Accra said ye besia plan areas bia sa flooding situation e bi emabio na ye busasa contemra na ye be chichire those places ye akwan ye consult wo mo enti ye wo institutions ne bodies bebrebe wo no mo akota omo wonim die wo even ye university si ni ade akota si ye consult omo on certain national issues no ni ade a omo betima ma ye nice solutions ebi ni de bia me de akota galamsi ade we ya making me say ede ni si ye ho kwan se bia president ye duro no ye de sojafo akọ anye ye de we akọ anye ye e bia ye ma KNUST omo Institute of say environment in Sania Mania be a blueprint how to go about it. So if your montre ye say your water bodies ya essay, your forest ya essay, and your mother be a agent samono. If your montre, I could tell your mamma who an say galamse and be a cacono, intimate to us ye, but idea was ye preachy a responsible mining because the Canada from non quadie when you who said the honor of a quackofa. Let's start to do it, sir. Universities ne planners ne environmentalists no omo with a plan ne starting drama ye model minus no sabi so omo ye nipa omo frifie omo frebusuam omo wo yere no mo ma ewo sabi o pesika de but edu ba bia wa na edu ba bia wo de wadwene e beto ho hu sa de we de ye ni say ya
now what we say there is a clear distance between academia and governance.
Kakraka.
So what's the idea? The academia at home, industry at home,
baby.
Governance at government at home.
Oh,
and yeah, curricula in industries. Any abino in the Oko school now. They na Oceano. It has virtually many of them do not have a bearing on the market.
Yes.
It's Owia school.
Dr. Duchum Kokan ye trainer.
The market cannot absorb them. Meanwhile, He's supposed also to go to the market to seek greener pastures. Oko market there is non-existent.
And the industry.
The industry that is supposed to absorb them, the requisite skill we hear from that person is lacking. Governments also need a formulated policy. A bit man nipa no ya absorb no.
Yes.
Abayin is also intake no. It is based on financial clearance, which onisika. It's I am merry go round. Kwalani we school.
Yes.
Omo ofie. Bibi ekoso. Oni adwuma 5 years, 6 years not fie. The occult profession said nursing any teacher cry or the 4 years it fie.
I go to medical doctors and
pharmacists,
Ghana
lab techs,
pointer medical doctors be school. Na otifie say or chain posting
because batch na
yes akotaka kaneno owo school no ano owo school no o onim say okọ this facility akọ adwuma but then yeso mutimi yo mo house den ewie
me house man she be 3 years
no omotifie your pharmacist na omo etifie chain say ye be posti wo mo akota yaba be through this point and yenye ready say ye be dwene na ya tena se na ya go back to the drawing board na ya akọ tenetene ye niam bi ene ye hwene sa okokasa me jamfi asem a na fie no soso no eye eja okike bi kire wo na wota me wa say ase me jamfi aye de sa so de afenyo market nanya barakota ade na eda ho no mo sa no eye minority na kokukuru de ba yo Ghana the ordinary Ghanaian no tifi obeda hu say gold board ujedi a wokokodi ye waboka na se wanyamfa so eye MPs na ne kopega de ba ye e ma Ghana fo beti bi say say gold board no edwa wokokodi ye ka ba nya asem ketwa enti Ghana ni atoni tirim sami jamfi ye no you had the whole country listening to you se be chire mu chire yen afi iwiase ade afenyo market na kwakọ ka se MPP ba power ayi sami jamfi obe condition e de beto so untimi ntuane ade e honko ahye wabufuo sa afenyo market cannot read and write then but ka betima take opportunity
afenyo market baited him
and don't let somebody force you to play sebi nonsense
obeitino
so who
you all say
at the end of the day
and some more to the point says this here I will say
we are in some
Afenyo market is a noise maker.
Yes.
Now, well, a minority are so cheap.
Yeah.
Now we bought chairman said
now we bought
Papa Usu and Komano say
the minority pain
they after the anti of the minority. But what did not tell me?
Yes.
Say Nanjini Krana, some no can yansen
so
now Okasati say Bicheni.
Komoni bi wono ma ye ka no ensedwase
ne nkomodie no o se betwani a wakotna ensedwase
da bi akonta ye nka na that moment asem we beto abonte na minority no kukuru de bae no Ghana fu nyina ato yitirim yesi gold board aboka na Nyankopon ya adom wo se wo ba bi chechiri ma kire yen wa kire mu a de ba question and answer time amanfo epe yesi aboso ba na meja paye so asem no sisu bio na chirechire mu kire ye no afi na akwakoye mpu atwa
but don't say so I'm surprised because Sami has also carried himself so well all this years
akonteno no
but as a winner be a test case to test your temperament
amanfo say eduro na wode ma amanfo nom ya for 8 years or so 4 years no na nu ya yekofa atrene kitua bi ye bukitua bi gusu se gyenom a wo de wo bobra akuta se duro we wode ama amanfo anom o wode ama amanfo anom for 8 years for 4 menkaze 4 years wode tese gina omo so a so me did a touch screen your friend is a presentations no me and amanfo say some komo we ya same gemfi abai it is like good for oiler same gemfi gina board so now yeah touch screen presentation analysis sem fa so bi ani so ba miano mo chrono ne ade because there is an allergy bi and shake bi
Sami sworn
yes
brimstone and fire say have tell ba me ade
meanwhile
well can ni na kire ni
enne obi de kitua bi poni ama wa no mu a sami wadwa
ya obu ose bia ne onu no de na bia na eye sa say duro bi na ye se anwuno pa no Queenie graduate ayi
Madam Catherine
nyanwuno
yeah
oh aduchu abite
no so na nwuno
eno so na say ade o aduchu abite anu de bruta say koko num ne ade o boy ana ho ato
ebi ho
ebi ho aduchu abite na unim na de ka anu ma yi so no fanta de hode na onu me so na saya de etie bi asame onu o ma awi ni kodi
na we o mama
na aduchua so nye izi
aduchua madam
eti ene nyino mama ni kasawai sami ajobre ajo wudi afejo market chi dia o babiri ukro
o mu bestati aye ni se ya bebre o eti o to no bo asamba sami jamfin to no bo
de obeti oh ma peni jomba edume bi anu abeti akufu adu otimi okay letter bi o chokoma akufu adu sari surface about media
radio gold ya tutum we ni stations
na no one piri no pa say a whole human rights advocate our president na we ye we na say ya cho amafu we letter the by one few of no the pedi obenya
now one friend na do Jack Toronto nyina
Jack Toronto
in group
now the Jack Toronto ache mafia e shidana ache mafia no e shidana Christian Council ne Catholic bishop conference call no say it is sad.
Yes.
You really just sit down and allow somebody call a whole tribe.
Yes.
Ache mafia. And nobody seems to be talking about it. If I have said it, and I say, your mama don't depend on you.
Yes. Ebi. A clear case we.
Obey you.
It will kakra we
are obey condition. Now, bo fu say ni tribunal. Obebeli me na dwirim some no me de
akata wasem papa nyina so
for a while
yes
obia say what show ho so
yes na conducting who ye
the loudness in opposition and now ye ne kasa bi so abetwanto now ye so on the creative by liar
yes
on this idea now almost they call a Wikipedia over back by liar so the vice president who lies
said dumso ni incompetence
the politics is there the politics no shenanigans wo it's in one year careful now you have moved away from director of communication of NDC to the chief executive officer of Gold Board
Gold Board ni kuta Ghana
yes
Gold Board ne de Ghana echo an institution
you are so crucial
na wo ya kan wasema obuafu and I walk you to Ayampia. Debbie, and
some with them, Srewa. A month for Nina Boabasso.
Yeah.
So buy out to Nema, a car bar. They say, ye cow and ye cow. So boss in the church on Yemabuye. And Franco Tutu at 10 years near Buffone. Also, I send back or can no kind of say, when we say this, some people will think we are insulting them. Immediately, it has come to your mind. Say, why did you attempt?
Yes.
Because why? Me can't send me chair professor na me carry say prof we dey mfa ne say my yewa straight away what you not catch you say why my prof I don't know when you say be anka say me pacho me man gunu ni say me di what why
no agota prof bana wa unu akuma ima UTV okwabrane
oh yeah
na yepe endro na a friend say enwuno no akota wo kai say druwe alafia bites
hey
imase men kanjiro say
esi alafia no enwuno chen educhua
alafia
eni am say alafia no de amasa alafia bites me kai
yes esi no susu na enwuno pa
eno sa alafia betwa educhua
mo de kakra so sa me ketere masuna
Yeah, I do hear about maybe another BI city. I don't pay Antony. Now, yeah, Greek for and Omode Krata Babonte. There's been a lot of disturbances across Ghana. I don't pay baby TBIA Tisui, Omunya, Omu Radio BBR. They almost said the system disturbance and power restoration update. And they said the Ghana Grid Company Limited wishes to inform the general public that at approximately 4:30 a.m. today, Thursday, 20th August 2026, the national power system experienced a major fault on the Akoso Volta transmission line. The fault resulted in the automatic tripping of the Akoso generating unit and some thermal generating plants as part of the system protection mechanism to safeguard the integrity and stability of the national interconnected transmission system. This consequently resulted in the loss of power supply to some parts of the country. Immediately following the incident, Greco engineers working in close coordination with the power sector agency took steps to isolate the affected transmission line and commence the safe and systematic restoration of the power system. Power supply has already been restored to some affected areas, and restoration efforts are progressing steadily to ensure that supply is restored to all remaining affected customers as quickly and safely as possible. Gridco regrets the inconvenience caused by this temporary outage and assures the general public that all relevant technical teams have been fully mobilized and are working with the agency to achieve complete restoration of the power system. Gridco would continue to provide updates as further information becomes available and appreciate the patience, understanding and cooperation of the public as restoration efforts continue. Good one. At least you are proving to us that you respect your customers. Modi BBC about Bontin. Yesum say for quite some time now the power has been stabilized. This will be coffee, we say a doom light in the day. Definitely the maintenance works be koswa ECG for so years to train to know nanka ye expect but abase na mo so the BBC aba ye nyina yesum Professor Abodo about for moache na wumpom te say
me adaro
ye do ba de ase anopai ye tie mu a ye hwe
but mama can be fa sa statement here
okay
okay me say enra me kan bi adwa ye bo afere na otwere bibi se sa ade a ye de ba ye hu nipadin
na
asemasi
ana director of communication
corporate communication is e abo ana say ye nipa because e dan onipa e no otwere de enti ma ye hu se asemasi ana asemasi enti ye penchiremu a na ye nim baby na corporate communications I don't know e abo aben esa na undermining the credibility of the statement. Because in obi abetimi akwa Owia obi letterhead. Betimi ya wo letterhead.
Yeah.
Ma issue statement in your name.
No mature corporate communication.
Na media but it to make sure say ade na you authentic, you know. I think say I mean it's just a simple common sense ade say in obi be sign. If you say obi one responsibility so no know this statement e ba bonten. But the other side they say if you be 2025, tripping affecting the whole country. I don't know. No, other engineers, you know, are more heavy. And yeah, engineers, no more. The only thing I see any leadership. Oh, leadership, Nasa. Aden Tina. Na say we are nation one trip. Nation one trip. Aden. And then one number is a trip. A triple, sir. I say, if any year.
Okay. Let us say. PV Jantua.
Yes, sir.
I'm watching.
My Joso.
Now, I'm to say.
Where?
And area house at Tripubi.
Like a doom, sir, and a papaya man.
I nationwide. Almost the crata about things almost say, but. And an professor Casa, Omumia, many no engineers, no. A basia. Na ye aban free ni engineers naka ya na awrehosem say edru maybe a ye ma the technocrats form who di BBC a ni enyina de ani akosi aban na omo etachire no mayi omani ubetimi akona bibi akoso wo port near the near Jubilee House na bia port pedifo na ayem from so na bia customs na for e wom say buying na for wo de but responsibility to send here prof can say what your krata every Greco we are also corporate communication session definitely PB see your head PB wo hey say who can say ma in as much as say you are coming from NDC no it will be attributed to you and the NDC will come. You can say NDC in a kind. But this is what has gone on for many years. Even Kraomode Carter Brian say, Omobe maintenance, who head of corporate, no, ECG regrets the inconvenience caused. Thank you, ECG. What's the if he say it is time we hold the technocrats to their responsibility.
Ebi nese enra Sami Jenfi. Oko account for Go Board. Our government platform so say government accountability. And the creative part of the problem. Go Board is a national institution. The chief executive is not part of the office of the president. Unless he say person or who say Sami Jenfi Go Board a part of the office of the president there. And then when it comes to government accountability, because otherwise, he's a chief executive of a corporate body that is established by law. Parliament passed the Go Board law. So Go Board is an entity separate from the government itself. So it is a make sure the entire told the beer, say great cool a call offer a banner ye co hold no because I see a hold great company for but amana say bibi BCB
the great crab
buying because great co offer the first person or bekasa a minister will not ukasa ma great co I will say great co for a bekasa it won't say eventually it comes to the minister. But on a day-to-day, and then the minister is never there. He may not even understand the mechanisms of their work. And yet, obe respond to certain things. Yenisa, na bibi ba, why na yenko hold on? So it's emre about say he realizes say, or say ye map public institutions, omo working, na you hold you omo accountable for whatever that they do. Because I guess every time BBC near the kwa banso, near the kwa bansoa. Omo no fa omo hudio. And nema no omo ye na enye no. Because once I dey akọ abanso, na abanso empese ye de enetie ebe foreign onti no. Ombe protect se nipa kro no. Because omo ko yine ma HSF no aka ban. Na incompetent people no, na still I no more hold those positions. Na a mess now more costing the populace is placing it on the president when the president has nothing to do with that. No, because the president is also an employee of the state. I am on the responsibility are all perform. It is every other idea beyond. She also almost perform or more idea. My young fan folly. But folly, sir. You who baby or say exact responsibility.
My memory honorable you be call good board inside service so bad. Your introductory statement on the Komaidi.
William, say what was it last week? And I may can be before your friends. I'm say last week.
Last week you didn't come. You raised
proceed on leave in this animal.
Yeah.
The entire money basa and say no, wapo one some no wakwa appoint to see you. Nasanya sem ne enka ka ECG audit service one omo heads and say by appoint to so be call retirement and can fa ban public service as civil service for you. But over a period of time no ni ho obi be into sa de yan kan hwe anche no ene ija no ene wa ya na be do 70 dia se ne be kan fa ho emre be na ntisa na obi sha se obeye sa de yan kan bibi anche no
yo se nke kasa
ni feel so regime be continue won form hu musuo nyina nko ne yemfa ni paafro ene didi mu a ede be do baby a edri ene ntina ma na basa no because they were to na time so na pension and through public service commission obi akɔ interview na yɛahwɛ te ɛne yɛafa no adwuma a wonti mɛka saa asɛm nkyɛm asɛm mmerɛ bi wɔn mo kyerɛ biribi saa na obi adin saa asɛ nam so daabi ɛwɔ sɛ obi din hyɛ aseɛ yɛduru hɔ a hwan yɛkɔ no hɔ wokyerɛ corporate officer ɛyɛ ɛdɛnhunu na akonnwa no si mu but obi te wɔgye akatua ɛnti no sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛka nsɛm bi sɛ a yɛhwɛ baabi ɛfiri aseɛ no ne na yɛnyɛ ntom sɛ baabi ɛfaeɛ no yɛamfa yie yɛ revert to the right partner fine because ante saa nneɛma wei ɛbɛkɔ so da biaa yɛbɛ ne yɛbɔ abɛn de number 2 aban so ba no yɛ num kanea wɔ so wɔn na ɛm yɛ num kanea na nyɛ ɔno am yɛ num kanea deɛ sɛ yɛdum na wogyi ne yɛbɛbɔ ayɛ sɛ mpipi ba afɛ so na bɔɔdeɛ bɛbuyɛ normal lunch plan for food and jobs people ɛne kwana bɔɔdeɛ nka so ɔm sɛ ɔm na wɔn bɔɔdeɛ aba ɛkɔm ba so na ɛka deɛ afei na ɔm yɛ ɔm afirim
amka sante achemfo kwa ye bɔɔdeɛ festival
yes enti no yɛnhwɛ because hwɛ ebi ni sɛ ɛdan ne si kɔnfana to saa maternity block yi ana sɛ ofi sɛ ɛyɛ ɔman foforɔ bi a ka ɛbɛde yɛ budan na to agu wabra resident engineer project architect no ye mu so mo hwɛ structural integrity report no kwana ne yɛ ka no hwan ne hunu bi enso yɛ budan na to agu yɛ ka kyɛ sika na yɛ akɔgye nkɛde bɛwie no yɛ check capacity no mmienu a ɛbɛtumi si half amaye nti yɛ sie wie within 2 years and then na finishing si we na dan obiti ho yɛtua na ka every month na preko pɛ sɛ afɛ dan no ini ahoɔden yɛnkɔbu ɛdan ntumu na ɛno akyi na wɔte wɔyɛ dɛn so ho enti no ayɛ sɛ kae a ɔmo yɛ adwuma wɔ ha ɔmo sɛ fɛn sɛ vox yɛ sɛ deɛ no
vox
wo hɔ na yɛba bɛka kyerɛ sɛ vox no kɔ ɛni sɛ nkɛba Ghana hwan na ɛte port hɔ a ɔmo nim saa sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ kaa no ɛni sɛ yɛyi pie ha bɔ kwana yɛ dɛn
as we speak now ayi papa your friend say the outfit Ghana Road safety commission ayi amaliba ebe kasa say omo mane nkonkra eko
wo and the second say any say by in the first place no
why na ma
say eba say any pana to so cars we ni say bangana we your specification we ni no a wo no watena am na ba no e de ne ye kostu na kak e de sembu ha e bana ye beka ho asema sebi o ti bon kostu bi na nyina dwuma yi na wo gye katua na me gere kakra me de na wo beta na ka ho asema why etino o ma no me hu se kwan ye fa so ye ni ma bi obi atimi ye bibia no afa na ho agi no kɔ hwɛ sike be etutua man kɔfo wo yemi sike etua man no wo yemi wa amfa safoa na wa amfa hama ana etuo ankwankobu epunani ho ɛyɛ nkrata na we twro na we atwro na we approve na we atwro ɛna nipa bi ɛso mo ntena wɔn hwɛ saa ne ma na mai no wɔn mo gitu mu sa ampa abanye ka ade na ba sɛ yesi eni sɛ etua sika man no wɔn nko an ne atam na kɔgyina court o ma kane you ye ni mane bi wo hɔ a wodwene ho a wonti ase nti saa na bɛyɛ
minority caucus enso the krata babonten in response to the chief executive of the Ghana Gold Board na enra and now almost so on Tuesday 18th August the ministry the minority in parliament addressed a press conference I'll bet me they are to TV this one for the benefit of our viewers as I'm reading it here addressed a press conference on the financial and operational performance of the Ghana Gold Board and on reported losses under the domestic gold purchase program. Today, Wednesday, 19th August, government acting through the Gold Board responded through the Government Accountability Series. Okay, the minority has considered the full text of that response and states as follows. The Gold Board statement this morning confirms more than it rebuts. First, the loss is admitted. The chief executive does not dispute the IMF's finding that there is a loss of 1.7 billion, which is 22 billion Ghana cedis, under the DGPP, Domestic Gold Purchase Program, in 2025. He disputes only who should be blamed This is public money, whichever state balance sheet it sits on. Second, the fee arithmetic is now on the record. The chief executive tells us that the gold board accounted for about 133 billion in advances in 2025, and that it was paid as an assay fee of 0.258% and a service fee of 0.5%. On those figures, the gold board earned in the region of 1 billion Ghana cedis in fees from this program. He also tells us the gold board posted an operational surplus of 907 million. The plain implication of these own numbers is that the operational surplus he is celebrating is smaller than the fee income he collected from a program that lost the state 22 billion Ghana cedis. Strip out the agency fees and there is no operational surplus to speak of. That is the point he did not address, and it is the point he must now address. Third, he cannot claim the upside and disown the downside. The same statement credits the scaling up of a DGPP with a 41% CD appreciation and rise in reserve from 8.9 billion to 13 billion US dollars. And the fall in inflation, and the gold board has been foremost in taking public credit for those outcomes. An institution that claims authorship of the benefit cannot describe itself as a passive agent when the costs are counted. 4. The funding position keeps shifting. By the chief executive's own account, responsibility of GANRAP implementation cost moved from the Bank of Ghana to the Ministry of Finance in July 2026, and from August 2026, the Gold Board is seeking to raise funds independently. 3 funding arrangement in 6 months is not a settled model. We view this with curious eye. The 22 billion Ghana cedi losses, as reported by the IMF 6-country report number 26213 issued in August 2026, amount to a financial loss to the public. It must be accounted for. Finally, a word on tone. The chief executive's reference to a brothel does not belong in a statement issued by a public officer accounting for public funds. Ghanaians ask figures. They were given insults. The figures are still outstanding. Okay. Minority, and I almost say, Sami Jemfi, ebaye, kasa o de baye nenye, ebio, sikasem no, and kontebuono, as a dear, a yem faso no assume, dear ye, I say, a cano, then there no or shifty post. This gold board issue, who is telling the truth? The IMF says there is a transactional and trading cost of 22 billion, which 2024-2025, the Bank of Ghana said it has incurred a cost of 215 million, 15 million Ghana cedis. But IMF say, and yes, $1.7 billion, which is 22 billion. And then a minority jinaso. Sami Jamfiso say IMF nkomodi baby no ka say gold board mum na abobosia. Ana omanyamfa oma aboka. Opening among for say abrantie no ne tone. Send you see respond to niema no. Send your minority cracker no. Say it does not speak well of a public figure and a CEO. Cut to chase. You say Omanhene akodidwa. Na send your fast didwa no. Wanyam faso nenso ekabru bro. Mama nyu agenchire wo.
Yo, me that's it. O say ne ane ka say yen ade bia o say eyi government film ne ye de na befra. Na ya na eti eduru ba bia na hu say aban na wo mo no kwadu ana adwuma kuro no ye de asi ho say omonye ade na ye mo ne kwadu ebi ne asi ewo enra say ene na medi kankan say adenti na gold board say okobu akonta ye de ye man platform a ye presidential platform now call as government accountability, government involvement, government role, and already. Because when your program, and your government program, say government, your program, this is CI, women's banking, see a TV, not a boka, and your vice president also Kuyan. But some more as a program there, and you almost handle from the office of the president. If you know some one, I'll say a bind in the AG at the end. Eti gold board, ya pass it law at the Adiana ba. Eti says so bet me I can say gold board bet me you obi. Ama obi sweat me you gold board.
That's right.
It is a son as here there. Then your government accountability no a free hilfa and a beam. And no son because nippon who say hey oye dear ya enkosi hu. Enuti na arrogance in a beam. Godom say a dear ya by way about the by oh yine did that. If you say Sabrina Sammy Jenfi, or guys after you marking friend you know. After you marking no friend Paco. Hey speaker. Say speaker I admit here. Now I'm invite you. No member of parliament can invite you. It could be even the majority. But the speaker must agree and sign. Speaker November letter. Say yes someone way, yes someone way. Oh you know how my cap publicly so I'm framing so it didn't frame me. Now a bit more ball musem. Otias ye, any yodium, and no near sem. If he said, oh, say, Adena or Mokan, I brought Utie minority press conference, you know. Amokan said, says he cannot Mokan, Yan Fanka gold board account to know. It took Ojinaha, also the copy of their audited account. I mean, what is the relevance of that to what this issue I here discussing? Because Oman Fasa Adena Kahunti, and my gold board account no. And one who say, and I say, it's a gold board there, almost who so. Nan so gold board, as you are normally Bank of Ghana and they together. And the Abba. So, because some of the explanation, yeah, normal day man said, rate in a gold board for the ton. And yet, go Bank of Ghana rate. Nano so high so na ye say one year bun kalabule. Say in a Bank of Ghana de ba ye fan ye ma baby dear. Then you mun yai. If you say how much they buy the actually nyina ne say oh $1 see the same na benya. Na say enu echi na ebi mu timi tua dodo sense dia. Na enu na ye black market and I say your official. So hono. Eti ena Adena abanen so sebe gold no enye Ghana ni bia de enye president dia ene eye Ghana fo nyina ye dia ye to wia ade ye ho ne se akabia first na ye gold board a obi anya ne dia no de fa ha ye omanfo no nya ehon faso no se ye de nyina ko baby baako. Iti go bia ye beton bia fa so bia beba so bia no Ghana fo nyina ayom eno ye ade papa ewo sa gold board ade na se we abusuan pani na abusuan for de ade hye won sa na BBC ne entiese ne si bebu akonta no se awo se ubuo na ebia mema ye buafo maka kiro se bia ade ya we enye na oba se oba be yi ano na o shase ka sa aiba fu tika kraka ni tika kraka adwini ni muti na ode ka sa na asem na mekan we yi ano anase we yi ano so de maka tia wono eno na o se we yi ano na me tika kraka ana manim tantan ni ade ne de efa asem na mekan ne fa ho ben eti o de ka se go board mo de makontanie ma moka se Bank of Ghana for aboka enye mo moka o can say we are a DMBO because at the end of say Bank of Ghana abosa ekano sa kano e den no mo boy e gold no ho because enra some you can we say omo de omo to gold no omo ton gold so otia o say omo ton no omo ton it is out to anema me nam kota enna enye private adio e ya ban Ghana sika ne de ekoton sade it is a boka e kana e hwanka e Ghana foka e kwan ben so ne be fa sa e ka no ye betimi ateso ana ye be yi efi ho ano aso kan say gold do there we are there ya obe discount near there, which means say there ya a kebi beba. So it is a sa a kana ba na ye bisa ne pesi who baby a canny fra. Enya tem didie. Because that tem didie no and swabos our problem. No. But there may chance attempt didie any wom if you say will be a sheni kutu pa. Because when him say or can she see. Naka ye near ma public service for your responsible. And I hear who say and I know KNUSC private hostel owners. I'm your press conference. Sa pata penny be a wabe accent idea of rent idea. Okasa to senia Ghana cry and Nidia. Say okasa the language you cry is so terribly bad. Because okatisa they say public servants other than no obey ni munyansa. Say adenti no mama ye charges say obekasa aden. No bisa say on we sit down wa hefa. If say rent control name no a discriminate between a dandada and a danfofro. What I say a discriminate we see danfofro the charge in enko and a dan or hoda dance to the charge in enko. Then you know one mrenimo. But what kasati say nia ebi na esi. So say there's a major fee ye and say ebisa Ghana for free edua. Then pan no beka. It says no krena wase no e wo henfa. Wama Ghana for you more confused kra. Because wajia tum says 1.7 billion no e won report no. The only thing is enye go board and a boss can. Yeah, but your money ka. It is your money ka de a kwan ben so ne be fa. Ada say ye be hunu de massa e kan buy. And as a kwan ben ye mfa so or china saka no ye mo no se ne etie no. Say or say wo ma e kwa kope wo musika. No me de aba be to gold no. Right? So mo nye wo musika ne wi a say be interest be ba ho. It is a ocean interest no. Any de o manya no na say interest in this one and they are profitable. Yeah, well, my also money 5.4 billion at the end of the day profit go board. And now man I book at 22 billion. Ote 5.4 feet 22 billion my can say 16.6 16.6 you know why sika 16 say ya mbosa kanwa ye betimi dia ye nema bebre. Say a can ye ka ye ho hwea enye yi a eno na o se yetimi kirekire mu e magana fo hu se eye die ya o ka o se odo ka be konkran ya o be to petrol egu say o se petrol ti o be fa obi ka na kwa ka hu se o sifi ni opran ni mu a be bia wo kọ no o be fa taxi ansa na wako eti o be calculate se se o de o be to o petrol na o de akọ na baby a woko bia no ode ka anako ene se obefa passenger car na odun kran a wasi no afa taxi ana bibi dia ko ene o se uye nyina san no aban de he na ebe boka ana de he da uhuna na fi wo huni a wonye it say de ye hia so de Ghana for e hia ne se sa 1.7 billion no e ya mpase ya bokasa se ya bokasa dia eye denti ne boka eye drugs ne kokra na ebiese ne aboka eye cement clinker ene importo ye na ashoto ne aboka anase eye gold no ho adwuma ye enti ne abosa eka no eti se gold board ne boyo se hwan ne boyo o se ye nyina gitum se eka ne de ewo ho ne mom o pe ba bia efira ebia ko kofi apali ho anase komisa adwanto ho enye ayeboafo ena me boka no oka we ya atemdidie be na we ehia anase udimi nyem hu se me de me ho aba freme udimi freme also say we name because also case obi na me ignorant about good because also you ignorant about parliamentary procedure oti ase if say we nimu a anka won kasa asa afenyon freme afenyon ko antimi mfrɛ the statement crowd they call Parliament House na speaker admit ya statement ultimate make it. It's identity I say hold no I'm say we no ma am boka some 14 90 million will go home ba be kire se na esi ye go da djuma Once so I will see unimono. We name say parliament. And yes, sir, process in the parliament at the age one. And a mummy no a difference in home terminal. And only day. I am 2 year boat near far about train casa. If say on mine or china be, we need hobby was our pride way in ano. Then. As you may say, I buy a serious say public servant be our misbehavior, be abuse in the office against a system. No, because you see, sometimes you say parliament, parliament too. I mean, okay, that's your minority. What can say your parliament? By your friends say, oh, we're a majority, we're a minority. But omomi no nyina kambo ma minority and majority in your parliament. What's I say? It say obi Ghana ni ba of mind trianica esha say o the deep part of parliament for what time na your ni agene ebosa parliament na egu.
Okay. E was say afenjon so ti ase say nipa no onya mfa no nkogina court nkosha. Na wo ka say ni bail bond you say. Na ni jail term ni ade a. Sometimes you also so pricking something into the system and it's also Beba on chai. Mami ko PB jantwa. PB Nabi mami che PB.
Mama nkasa.
Nabi PB kasa. PB mami che o.
Omanhene woni bibi.
Catch me.
Akrate for omanhene ha o. Omo na ye omanhene problem. Unu se obi am person beka afenyo mark and conduct concerning sanemawi.
Yes, I don't know my brazen is here.
Oh yeah, minority leader. As me ko so jina bonten kan and so be follow mo procedure no. Dey na be adwuma. But he chose to do politics. Omanhene adwuma me nsa nim no, me bu hu nkonda. Oh, asem hwe there's an empirical evidence say from 2022 to 2025 ye shall say ye to gold no there have been losses. Ye boka de bia. In fact, 2024 we incurred a loss of 5.7 billion Ghana cedis. 1.8 out of the 5.7 was good for oil. 3.8 was for good for reserves. Enyeka. The export revenue was $4 billion. And we catch us just suppose with 1.7 million incurred loss as against 10.7 billion what? Export revenue.
1.7 billion.
Yes, $1.7 billion as against what? Export revenue of what? $10.7 billion. There's an akabaka found.
So a profit.
Yes. Yet remember how? Okay, Sputnik.
Yeah.
There's an Akufa Kapahon.
Sputnik IV or something.
Was my catcher. Was my catcher.
Sputnik V.
Was my catcher. Quite my manager said Ghana for you two a tube bruno, 1 quarter of your home cacla. Then anything okay. Ukudina on Krumo. And Kakwai fast with their class I drew. Any sick quiet, any minutes and because you name Hoshi. Why I transfer is kind of quiet. The basin there said, do no can Jensa kind. By a certain person also, Miss 1 quarter if you know 1 day, 1 year home cacla. Until you will maybe go, Yen share a quantity of first year then, a year, Sir Adiano. Officer will be a Juma, not a kaya then, a bemwa. Evan and Nico. Nipano were in the audited accounts I had. Abba. If you want to contest the audited supply material information, Ufi say, now was saying Kayadeng, a common anyadeng. Uncle. I am a report on Mokano. Did it mention good board? I am a report quite him at the Kudientia losses on air day. Ebae. It is, sir, I don't know, the officer, you will be and disclose. Ah, what you for baby? I am on original year. Then I was away. Power sin now wants him. It is a 1 year. Now, catch and say, Obeko jail. Who catch and say, obey, say, yes, a buffoon him, and you were about. One back can get you. Because even now, catch and say, would you now catch and say, Obeko jail or obey, say, no. And your first time will be a catch to Ubiko jail. You can't ask the beer, but Ubia and Pen was some day. Enka. By your embrao, you want to say, oh, if it will be a for Mexico, quite a fast right, it me then, every him. I want you. If indeed, if you want to fight for Ghana, someone person Ghana, a bebo car, a can your first time new. And your first time ni. Ya Bobby $400 million nah. And you know, so for sure, and that when you bounce now, over so then we more. Nippon and Bra or no, where a buying institution. Where yet maybe when I was or the channel. Or the dinner, Wafa Samla Quanaso, was a reporter about. If you visit all the dinner, one yen a Juma year, no material information go or money money day, and disclose, you know, a many panaba begin a year. So, sir, I didn't. Because one team is solid, and can say, change their time, Waboka. Wabra won't mean people baby a can a day. If free, one was gold, no, water, Eddie Mark Wine, Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana, a money de fees fair in 2024. PMCC. They made a profit of 174 million Ghana cedis. Bank of Ghana bought $400 million. 2024. When I was one to go to Mrewo, and Nameboa. And then when I fix a fence, commissioner was a wedding. What am I know? One woman is going to go to Mrewo. One fix the bayan. The commission Bamano, and Nameboa. It is all what to be now to Naboka, or not any panel, if I know. And then when they determine fees, I also the man. One no, when you get into no digga into a heading or boca. Gold board now, woman you get it. Manga and more musica. 300 Koto gold number. Memma will say, oh, and I'm a boy. Ne finance income, I wouldn't say, woman as I say bias, no. Omo way, omo inspection, and no, Nina, almost sitting with her. Ain't it so? Woman commission, no, Koto gold in brewer. Now go tongue, now go boca, one, and no, one, no, if I know. Bridge, Bridge, dear boy, for Anoma Bay. Bridge Bua Anoma, if I know bay. Too fair you. One of my miscatted you, Oba, Memon Simon, Simpan Capre. Macotabro, Madame Simpan Capre. And I will cotton, and I'll cotton Wadi. And baby, I'm so much free at the jump from Bank of Ghana. Eti omano boss omano sikase on kotono na odinsi hu ni ba he no se Bank of Ghana so kotono no nya mfaso a se ono susu na che se ontumi me ka se gold bond na bo ano ma ni nya mfaso wonya na mfaso odinfa obeje sa yes fans na mo no no to be say the Bank of Ghana this time also Bank of Ghana so jitum we kwale unim men ka se bia meme wa de to the mam commission o si giska koto go du breme to say oba mema o say ede awo ho una se price na ma no wakoto wo de abrel and sina kai ni insuwa also de ma no de ama no na wo kwakoto and wa boka and wa boka me de me yes na bom di wo say da me de sina so gina ho me gina nchen wo bere watem kwakwa de da me sina so no what you think kwakwa me gina nchen de di I say ye take gold ball kwakwa da me no no want to be o makoto agenda abrel o ma me sika makoto abrel wa check me commission what the mama wasa ma mbie makoto de abrel na wo boa no na okoton wa de na ade ba we be subsidize show up the city we be wa kwan we na good body e fa no be to wa boka want to be function no I don't think a gold board I include no or no abi o maybe one there na we include one anu em sa business one okay there ebeba ne alter account no eh there wono why ho adwuma wanya profit there everything say mukole wono na sankunta we fa na ye no say adwuma wonya ye no na akofa ho nka ho sikasem de ba wo nkontam yenya ne sa enti afenyo powers in now nsem say o person hu some material information be ama they should produce it and then opposition adwuma you face for information office be ya fan kan bibi ho e ma ba no e look good no we yaba I am a victim say a car be more fine but gold bond operations you know e ka bi amem hwe unim wo hwe account na be bia ɛho hia kora as good boss ɛyɛ ɔman dia no yɛbɛhwɛ a question no obi adwene nkɔ hɔ oba page 40 goods and services expenses bi hɔ a ɔmo yinka me to me 1 year yɛ set saa ɛyɛ no office no me fi sɛ so ɛna o sɛ nka ibu so ɔmo fa nkyɛkyɛ mu nyɛ dɛn ɛmra baabi ɔmo si funeral and donations about 100 and something meba ɛna o sɛ ka ho asɛm
asɛ ɔmo akɔbɔ nsaa bi a ɛni sɛ ɔmo bɔ
ɔmo adwuma wɔno wayɛ no ɛna o sɛ ebu ne ho nkonta ɛnyɛ deɛ wɔno deɛ ɛfɛn fɛn deɛ wɔkɔtɔn yɛ no ɛwɔ hɔ ne yɛsa ne ho ɛba bɛbu sɛ obi asɛm wɔn wei na o sɛ hwɛ mu sɛ motua mo ho ka say fine mo yɛ we say corporate social affairs and responsibility a new company 1 year ko be 100 and something million edoso yesre mo efi na mo ntiso and na wo se hwɛ na e putu wo mo but de obi akoya wo no ne nsa ni mu de
mo de be se no
me ploma me pepe do be ba
egusu ane mo hwe nkomo abo no nkwa pa mo pe to do back Pacific Kofi Apalo so atena se who said West ni wɔ n'anum a pɛ sɛ use me ɔpɛntɛm no aso yapa see adeɛ PB Janto Adatsen Abuaten a lady member of the NDC
and what she hwɛ ho asɛm ka sɛ wode mobile 1 year
na page na wo sɛ nko amake dadaada
amia
nanya wana haya
wo wode me yaba enti no yɛhwɛ me sɛ me yɛmfia come the after back in court because running bomb my office at my home by no my enemy na ojina bonten now catch them say my boka me go court black court be chim baby am here
boka
yes
Sami Jenfi ye gold board
no say there be a gold up for just gold board between the
na gold board and yes Sami Jenfi no because a gold board that boka and yes Sami Jenfi
okay
one down no
o dano ananya
one dano animu nyina onanim yes enye ne dia ba woka ye bonidin anameboa yes ntichem mfise adwuma maye no medi mlane na so ma comply bibia
no de ne call for defamation and answer there
and okodu court betche because adwuma maye na auditor general ebu hu contest memo kana ase maboka de
that's a go me hu fi
yes o ma se obi aso na o kan se bi na wafa ne ho adi eno no ko no ba bi obi ti baby na adwuma ne aka asma to so ye be wi na nyampa sa no intino wono as minority than the options ni na kwa ona nso mbotimi adrag ni pana ba twe Bank of Ghana for aba ami ho ba bi ade ne yeden efiri onye no ana ko Bank of Ghana report na de koto ha na de abeto ha Bank of Ghana kwa mo betima atwe do ma yede aba eti sade na ise ni ma pio a wo se adwene ho na yentimi nka ho asem no me dwene ho amentiase
we da say Percival ma me mra wonche
yo Omanhene ano pe de mitia
after elections ye nshi ai
ano kura pa
ai
na no pe de mitia otufo
pe ya o mic no
bishra
Santimura
aha na fe penifo a o mabo no ho
omo boni chidom
omo nyina so bi enkom omo nyina se nyame so omo nyina na fe so Santimai so onyame enhira Santimai nemu na masre ibema Mr. Kesi abusu na so shede because onini kesi a atwa Santimai na asem ketwa because obrimpon
odupon asemi na eye ma no den sem ka nti wa be ka dia
o say Jakese ye nyina leader for them
ai we kai o school no friends say president so we crown first so nyina
na asida house na nkasa no o si fufu na no say meje office ho
that's right
you know at least the contribution to my life those that the case kalam dey hard than there but
yeah but so when see
come so be anya makono ma men ko
no correct
when you say maybe I'm in school no never to us adan
what's in the field that's right
it you know why be now
Maybe there's something to me. He gave me the platform to become the person I am today.
Yes. They all went through.
Yes. Actually, I was dialogizing on Mammy Joe.
Oh my, I will share near air course to Sabri. I have good board. I had they said I will be able to condemn more of a market. I will market there. Obika was adding over Canabontia.
Pay your mic, the cost to say.
Obika them say, I feel no marking. Adetina walk you know what bontia. Me said Antia say papa. Because you see, Attorney General, I was Abriwi. Obu attain. Ewa bonti good pahufi. I said, I'm going to court. Good pahunia, Obiku Obia Hufi. O just say, or Fasama, or can't go be a minister for attorney
justice.
Justice. As one next justice no way.
The Attorney General,
O goon who fin a bracrown court to you, man. Yet to Kruma. Eh? It's a chromanum. Minority request is almost one gold board. No more ba. Number can never be chair. Majority a blockade.
Yeah.
More opportunity now, more mine. It is no, some swore. It is some no kind of him.
Kai said they requested good board's presence in Parliament.
Even Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana. But
in camera.
I think Ayarigabre.
Exactly.
Then majority.
Yeah,
majority. I saw the leader.
I only choice. And I remember, say, all these members of parliament, you know, they are there representing us. But what I say, it is almost free, not a man called the art. And I saw my boy, my near Yeti. Our Quambium was on the come yet. I felt no kind of public say, Massa, Mukrata, no, you shouldn't maybe ask because you who say, report of the IMF, a cabia by $1.7 billion. How the call Ghana is become 22 billion Ghana cedis. So it's kind of the case I can't. Once I Ghana for no, can't old currency, new currency, boom. It's okay 22 billion Ghana cedis. Grand maybe be always get to heavy. A shame of Dana we mukrankum. A car on my bottom. A shame of smart supposed to do correct my half. So 100 600 necessary. 100 cities, 1 million note, you know. A can boom na a to tata so Kumasi Sports Stadium, a stadium. Hey, says can I abono? It says one ma a beji apa. And hey, na billion, it's like
22
billion Ghana cities, and not be small money. It's you know a car, a down mona, a can was some. This hey. Omwa ya chomo dom ko yoku ne ya chomo dom ko na bi ni adade no ya na mo busa se kase na mo mabo ya chomo dom akọ be ko no obi won mo kropa obi se akọ first boy miracle
say 55 million
endu omo boa from adanse beto monte me say 55 million me boa. Boy, no, was this even in agency name cross? Calculate bomb off and lose 55 million. No, Mokan was some.
Maybe I say interest about a crew.
Now they can use a quarter of the time is interest was one as interest. What a major. So you can't at all. Need a good pan moving. Eti, oh my, now no assembling through. Now, some I feel no kind. Maybe say that when the bonnie be out. What call what's a million fee?
Just say.
Or one or by young man. By young man should take twice. Eh? Oh my, a crewman where some banassi can as one man can or whom. What by free swap? Nay, can or a different. So won't to me the elder me. A baffle for an eye can. So be a quanyano my camano. And they be called court in a year, Sabianca, ye didn't run a pepper man of an hoodie. But what did them say? And there, not by free swap or more than the coy. And I can find for be a guy himself, Modia does in Tiano. ɛna nkɔfoɔ no so ɛhunu mu na wɔn mo nti wɔn so bi de danseɛ ɛna mo de danseɛ akyɛ wuntumi hyɛ mu nti it's good sɛ waban hɔ nom na yɛde bɛkɔ court na bɛnya fair hearing dansɛ wobɛyɛ patapa hwɛ aban sesa sisi a na because ayi na ɔbɛtwa to wɔn ɛsa na ndc wɔatwa to wɔ n'ano yɛ ɔmo ba yi sɛ ɔbɛtwa to wɔn no yɛsɛ aban pɛswa koraa ɛbɛdi wo side a anaa yɛ mistake sɛ causing financial loss nka sɛ stealing go awo causing na sɛ wo follow deɛ me na me determine na so na be determine but what you say me na me determine so na be determine enti no me na do kɔto hɔ no nka sɛ wɔbɔ kase a wobɛkom ɛna this time so deɛ me so sɛ MPP for no ebi akɔ ma nipa a so mo ba ba mu am do Nyankopɔn hata so ɔmo hwem kura nkyɛ yɛsɛ yɛso mo na de wokɔ ɛna akɔ so a sɛ deɛ ɛhu sɛ ne court tumi tena se 24 hour you know wɔn de bia betuma kɔ ntentententem jelu be jeli wɔ mo no
on be jeli wɔ mo na nipa nya bɔne a obeda jeli
ara na sɛ nipa nyina na ɛbɔne ɛwɔ kuruma ɛso
na sɛ court na di aba
me say
at the end of the day it is a court who decides not individual
me say na the nipa na individual na take court.
So then it means that we don't have a justice system now.
So do you call this what do you have now as justice?
Well, we have a judicial system.
Masa, I only command na you have to be non prosecute.
But it is in law.
Nene di pa ne fole
no, but ayemra o ma yem
so. Samra na krona na ebe.
Samra na.
But the one hena no dey kan sa. O say Kwame Nkrumah. We need to no declare Ghana one party state. Or the mra parliament ne passes amra. Inti bi o ade bi ho ayemra. But ayemra
see, we shouldn't follow.
That be o dey ye dey di obi. And they normal. You be do people for the house and they we shouldn't follow. Be follow the bad there. At the stand on the chat on the not you be free as and so. And the Ghana ni enga vim bim because obi obey to me be oba. You go after the opposition. You go after them. A kwa first one be jail ni be you jail it.
Kwa be fast.
Exactly.
That's a brand new juma.
No, it's a brand new juma. How come somebody ebe ko court? Now no ko di bone no. Ye jano no, ye guys will be the facilitating ma. Ye jelly the pan.
I'm about to miss issue.
You to me issue no. Enti eno no. Say me na me ko bone no. Me ya nya me hwu. Ye ja me se me nko. Na de ono ti na sase no no. Ono de jelly no. Na no na mra na ne de he. Obi akwakwa ji aban sika. Afa. Where the Ghana must go mu. Ye kana se mo twane. Na ye ba ya ko fa ndko na ba. Ni abeja no. Nti say ye ni aka na eti o man mu no. Nti say bi o ye de ye bu yagu ye ni so ana se bi ye ntehwe. We are saying but ye need 2 minutes and that's why ye did a man is son na 2 minutes we di yes we side that. We also come after them. Eno de enya mo bi antramba bi nka se ayo emra koro na wo de di me no emra koro na musu medbedu medbedu amana ye ya mo and say 700 years kura na be power we come after them and they shouldn't or say oh ma ona na no musu be wo eti no Bible kura was say you tua oka otumi tua ma ne so na
the third and fourth generation
na kwa na be o ya no satan you old man o tababi na afei ye twon na do ko o da meche na ma bi mo nyo an se bia ko pension a eno anu no so unya nwinku ade we kura usama kura betu adu asem
so sami janfi
mu aba sami janfi de no mo pae now on melo omra form
now nobody did not kotum because
dabio causing financial loss to the state and in
no causing financial loss
they say
the Bank of Ghana and the man is one can say onko di jamano also onko tade emre no
me patch say
wakotaba
me atia say
otowie ye no Bank of Ghana koto aboka. Why are we not looking at the governor of the Bank of Ghana and his board? Now, Sami Janfi mum na yede ni ko
say san chechimi a wokin. Ne friend ne be for no ba chechimi ma kire.
To my friend am na be kire.
Asisi ana ye frɛ wo no. Ti asisi ana frɛ no frɛ mo no. Mo se mo ma ne ma. Ne be de na
it is aban ne ba de abu invite no.
Say no. Bibi kata wo ho. Ba de na kata wo no just say dangerous.
Okay. Bramombe you are no sabre.
Sabre we no ye better say obeche chire mu semu. Na wanya wasum die no akoda.
Dan say aban ni bese sana.
Exactly.
Asama kaudi abotre be chechem no ye be ye heka.
Asa na ebe hu say nya no kure no. Na ye gu anim ase ni ase o.
Oh, okay.
That is where my concern is.
Okay. From that angle, probably.
Me start here no. Prayer mabo no one thing because say move to me. Say tama ye ka galam say hey no na da no. Sa sam kura ni ko no. Enya ba we ba na e ba chi no. Na asema na ta ho dada. Eno ba no be fire no mu de eye. Sa time no mu no. So obi a o aveli ni self. Ena bi aban no
through system. Ena aban no so anya say we mi ni panti.
Aha. Ena bi a omu edi na sem. Ebi anko nya sa punishment we are. Okay. That is what I'm saying. Say, one year no ho. Mama for nya no yodum. Because it is count what we anko na be first we betima ye. Wo dem che no. Ebi akwan a oni ye bi a wo ye e ma Omanhene bo ka no. They can say wo nya adwuma ho. Me nya adwuma ho. O ti ase. Eti ono ni che mo de be ba no. Na be ko parliament and aso be ko bi no ko kana asem kama no. Eno mum ni hia. Mema nkofo nya no your majority ntino ye de ebo ho ban na say asamba sisi Mr PV our sisi ono odi kaka no hadada so ono de aban sesa na ye so mu a ono ma hobi wa be kan wasem but uti the mission that's right there are a lot of him type almost so aka say omo de enema mo ye no obi say Haruna Adusu aka back they say papa ye ni okrumo aswase MP muntaka also kan say ekwanfa so ye nema nema bi no enye obi de samia menua pani sebakfia akogina Canada waka the same thing waka eti nema bi a omo a mo ye level headed ni they say say chale nema mo ye no emwa but omugusu no mo ye eti no omugusu no mo ye ne de masa enya de obi be ye yo
me ba o ma me busa we eti say ano Gold board, IMF say $1.7 billion, equivalent of 22 billion. Transactional and trading cost. At the end of the day, why are we making gold board complicit of this when onono ato ne die ede wasumame? O say me cotton me kotimi koji ade we brewa o mama me say Miami bagin Miami de na wi me de abrew wo ton ma Professor Yabodo ayeboafo no e ka bem entino what can say because of that no nyade a o mama me sika ma cotton gold bio because me koye no me ko discount certain ebia price na o de ma me say come in turn the 10 and I me koye no so me realize say because I me ko turn the 10 me nya bi kura amreo it means say you are aware I discounted it and I wa ko turn no me de buy and wo ko turn e wa boka Ade na one blame me say and I say because of this and I will not give you money again but you continue to give me money why do you blame me
let me be honest and sincere with you
be honest with me
obi no ton gold boka wasase we so this a Ghana kwa ton gold boka adetina ye ton go ye moka gold price no so me to gold be discount it the discount in ye
me see
ebia world market price no $10 but me to free honum no me to free honum $8
yeah
na no koton ide na boka
so
me patrol dey na
so trading cost no everything
that's what I'm saying say babere cheche mo parliament na ntiase because e entiment ntiase sa because IMF say loss na aba no mo na mo ye adwuma no ye ni wo mo na mo sa de mo report mo de bre just mo boka 1.7 billion IMF onya adwuma ho bi o
okay ma menti we ase
eti say no me ba my bill I say fees no moji no and one e ho no eko what you say eti there are a lot of fees or moji je income awom
that's right omo ko tu ni nyina
eti obi ade na boka te say cocoa board cocoa nyina wo na woto Cocoa board problem from the Quantasio because some of this can be cracked wura a you for him. A investment and pesticide, whatever for side in Yina and the botonia that didn't know motonina and haulage near that. But we must with the idea a free money because Omakasa.
Let's say world market here 10,000 or no because 8,000 amount.
Exactly.
Into a cotton world market. Every ounce piano also in your 2,000 or so.
Exactly.
It's in this boca.
It's also boca. And now also so see this now data.
And your dollars.
What I say is Bank of Ghana demand on my cities. Say give up top. Oh, it's we need to take our time and listen to and one no idea now majority no more parliament no omon gold board form. Oh, here also obi bebu so asem na obi say me prima musa na say bibi wo ho no episode this year.
Prof. Okay.
Yeah. Bank of Ghana this kind of gold board. Gold board na change say gold no metal amount say Bank of Ghana for the chair. O man na mo rate ni na.
Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
Discounted rate.
Yes, member commission say to free omo say. Oto free omo say oba member commission say.
Na ba cho gold ball okoton sa. Ana ono so call e discount ya na say. O di big account.
Enti me chimti say. Wona ma me skase me nkoto ade ne den. Oba ma me price a wo pese me to. E de bre wan sana wo ma me de.
Ama me si ho.
Yes.
Say man profit say man ton sa. Nya de o me ma me de.
Yes.
Na yesa me budie me ne o hye no so.
Eso. Enti na ade no senka baby abetimi de gold brother me say gold no om koto bre Bank of Ghana no. Bank of Ghana for the course om kwa koton yes gold no kwa anwa wu.
Enye papa.
Ne hu say. Wo na mo
omo bu omo.
The many of the crackers is here. And across your point. That is why the majority should let the gentleman come and explain.
Himself.
Because
gentleman be
a gold board.
Me bo tie. Me ba hwe. Wo mo kwan so mo frɛ no. Se wo kwa be cheche e kwan fa so ye wadwuma mu nyina. Obetima afre Bank of Ghana. But adwuma anya one ye no. Baby e kana one ye koton agene wa brochire wo. E ho na kana ye den. And I'm saying say from 2022 na ye say ye to good for any na no. E ka ye bo kan da bia. E bi na maran down
but bia we na aye kesi nti na bia ye
ka. Yes, kesi ti o. Wo tem bia no, wo check sika na e kana ye say e friends ya bo ho na mebo. E de ko no obi di dwa so ma ye den. Maboka. Se wo ko to 10 cities. Na ko ton 8 cities a. Wo boka say 2 cities. Ba ko to e friends 10 cities. Na ko ton 12 cities a. E ka be ne wo. Ndinka as at 1.7 billion. Na de onya free mu 10.7 billion. E ka be wo because in time past IMF report from 2019 to 2024. Gold smuggling kwa no na about 11.4 billion. Yena yenya bi wo. First and first be gold e free Ghana ko 7 billion. Oba ko ye nkrata mu no.
Yenya we 1 billion.
Yes. It is haka na ye sha say we na ye bunya no bia wo ma say then say first ko say na ko nti say ye koton na ye boka say na ye bi ni see afri mu a ye mo ka bia. But o man sika wo say den you say sa kan ko yebetimi amra ba fama say intimi den e ma fo ntechiri mu enti de wo koton ade no
ane wo see your friend
wona wo say fum say ura wona a chance koton ade we blem 1 cedi uto 1 cedi bia memo 60 pesos wato de abe so na unim say koton na be na hu bia e de na man say wo koton 1 cedi mra
prof you on my hair papa bi e friend Mahatma Gandhi o say akwa se enimonyam ba ura ho na opese ojibia nimguase ba jibi on se go board way Bank of Ghana amuto gold no a amuto $. Adentina go board for transika se ye na yama Ghana reserve akosoro na ya generate so billion dollars on amuto Bank of Ghana amuto man in dollars.
David.
Enti $10 no omodo omonim onyam na akwakwo $. No esan say oji ho ani munyamti enim guase aba de ne ho a o say become so no me no
so then that becomes a moral suasion.
Yes.
Not the reality.
There be tie ade bia wo obedi animo no tie because any travel baby if you say most of the time go board because even minister of finance on Bank of Ghana sem e wo gold asem ho da anytime bia be bob su bia or gold board di they say go board and turn gold dia adan ye go turn gold da ye de credit ne ma gold board eno ne asem no but me no ti say ne ko vi ka say o say obi be ko jail me ya de bia mi chiri me pese mete enoti na ora amosati ora me catch am say it was unlawful because na John Mahama wanye president of Ghana I seti ora that to me omo eno de ama we o say ye hwese ye bu ni ye ama aka obia enye se ene maba na wo so nti de me pe na meye na ochina obi nso ba na da ben pa na ebenye fa ahodie if say nye nyina na pe politics o na say wanye politics a sabe wajimi ana say wo ye kwase oti ase obi oye doctor a wo hwe nipa kese wano de money dini ochina ukọ politics mu a sami jamfi ni credit out there be gold but chief anything eye politics enye anything say onim gold ho matching okay iti obi kra de ade foforo kotoman say gold who difference but or a chief executive of gold and you maybe or here technical expertise eye kasa hono kwa what be enti se bibi oha ame onye bo obi nye bo ne adenti na osa de bo ne to ne so anase o ka se ye ba ame se mo ba na mo hwehwe ade no mu na de waye ni nyina eye nokura eno so court no esimu se enti media side se we ba obey say ne de enye ade a o ka kire me a magi atum en Thomas mo kura se be eye kwasi asem e wo memeni sembe so no but all say say majority no e say omo e what to test niti omo sorry a omo dwen say ombetimi aye de omo pe bia but me can kire am say omo baako bia no oh some Ghana o ami Kumasi akra ya chiche mu say how many constituencies na wo Kumasi 11 it is oh yeah MP or Bantama constituency na ukọ na ukasa te say na Ghana nyina na editumi amawa utumi no eno ne de hene eno na omo nkai to omo kom ho bom say no mfi so betimi aye de ompe bia if you say me kai say to say dey say me na Mr. Adwanto ka gbasa me jamfi omo call parliament some percent Bank of Ghana any go board eba omo tugui so omo tugui e na dia no mbetimi aye on say ansana afi you marking kind of kaya me say say ye ba ye do betum ne ade ne de me menimo no moguo but okay say omo percent omo table resolution bi e wo parliament na oka kire majority for ne say omo cooperative na omo nyesa investigation no anyesa no omo botugu a omo ba ombeye bibi so no omo ba omo beye bibi omo ba ede no omo be omo ba ombeye hwehwemu omo ye hwehwemu na boni wo mu a se ne wa udi boni no na waye se ne ha apaluken wonim say governor na mu kra no governor na mu kwadu ya de to ne so no ye yimfi ne so no le press kwai e na amana ba be governor na ye omo dina sem for criminal ade oti ase enti ono kra no ono no onye clean because on say court o de asem court na court endi na aban se we jaya crime no ye yimfi o so enfio so we o still a we suspect enti obi betimi aka ho asem say o kra se na ugina ateni but e na court di no si udi bem obi antimi san kan kira wo say bi wo say we criminal na say dey if say ye die wie ama wo hu ugina bere but for as long as say yen di wasem yes no le prosecute no le prosecute say yes yen to waso bi obi ba foforo no nya asem foforo obesa de wakọ ama yakọ akodi wasem eto da bi a yema politics ne kofom
okay
ne anwene o ma hana nipa din so edin bone nyo efi say o say bi na American governor yasem yo say ke ma ye din na sem wie ena odi bi ma metimi emetre hanka na ho asem bio if say me kan me gu no ho fi ba say ye ni na sem anwie no ba bia me ko bia metimi aka ontimi ye me hu if say ye no kore say na ka yidi na sem and say no le process eno tina
mami eni jaka kramra sesia so for Rekon Herbal Center e de Rekon Herbal Mixture aba sanso so e na Rekon Herbal Clinic enso so wo Breman Pentecost Auditorium nchen Ejira Amankwade Hotel enso so ebi ewo ho no na hepatitis B infertility awo honsem diabetes ene prostate ene wo menstrual disorders premature ejaculation bema odi bo ania ulcer any addiction to say obi a we kwala omonom cigarette enom nsanom ne ade ni nyina dio de adroma wano ano no na kidney disorders so de na ye de adro be council nko Kumasi Breman Pentecost Auditorium ho na say ba waist pain piles menstrual pains general bodily pain typhoid gonorrhea nominee sexual weakness Rekon Herbal Mixture Kumasi Promise Herbal Okansi the Love Can Herbal Doma Mansky Herbal Kentampo Edianaba Herbal Dadia so Eldaroskin Edaroxin BBN Alpha Herbal Esiofia Emilio Wusu Beduye Eddie and Co Ashton Colina Herbal Barikasi Aisha Mohammed any chemical shops now 0248 672271 0248 672271 and 0244 470067 after the dish chop bar bio the dish chop bar ya kajagum now the audio say when you betcha the dish anopa cha non kron corona fufu aye ready banku aye ready omutu aye ready abeti aye ready tizet aye ready wache indomie white rice and chicken and white rice ni pedia stew the open die biarampesio de yo wo de wo diane the dish chop bar ye wo eye boshan adomanu lagazi fie ne nchen honoma ai bosha adomanu ya bie ne foforo crofo didi and didi anopa wi anwumre ko didi very tasty hygienic fresh environment affordable local meals every day na dem 0244992658 0244992658 na opese wo order download the Haptel app aduane bia opebia Haptel app no o download do so a ye de bebrel na bibia akoso kama Danito Herbal Mixture say why anemic ana unante kakra why bre fatigue akoba se ukuta rheumatism ano ding o hemoglobin level of akoba se blood circulation so nkoyie uyo obi a aduane wontumi ni anorexia na menstrual disorders ni waist pains may come for Danito Herbal Mixture the amount marketed nationwide by Danny Herbal Clinic your Ashtown room your number is 0244 364 651 0244 364 651 and 0273 392 877 Danny Pharmacy Dakuma and Abrewana na Sport and a Fidelity Pharmacy Dan Suman keep fit in China Sandoski Wall Kanshi Little John Pharmacy Community 2 Tema Owasa Bibidro Fie Watakwa Afe Tom Joy Pharmacy was a cropon and a BBN Grache Pharmacy Pure Leaf Herbal will Buakwa Promise and so ewo edum and arm said by Report Junction Konekwaje Danitone Herbal Mixture na bibia enkoso emfa mam ye fam kolani wo school sam radio na ye St Andrews group of schools and efre SHS no Oko portal no so obetime choose schools here me bobo din nyina bi. Ye fa SHS 1 to 3. St. Richard's SHS Wasim Fosu, St. Luke SHS Yamankasim, St. Benedict SHS Yasefia Samuel so, Lighthouse SHS New Dubiasi, Duka Nofia Mount Hebron College, Golden Gates SHS Shama Takrade, and a St. Andrews SHS Teshi and Klein. Schools in ye kapota no one Simon Chusuno, Awufwe, Fawobanoko, St. Andrews Group of School Yamabubo Dimbi, na Obedia dance here. Your number is 0244 696911 0244 696911 0207 891004 St. Andrews. Oh, boarding facilities, Papa B, all courses are in SHS and also, yeah. We no, 2026 2027 admissions no is in progress. We call on you, come and be part of St. Andrews. Aiming Scientific Herbal Hospital. The best herbal hospital in the whole of West Africa. Stroke ahuduo biara. Aiming dimwa kotene. Wawo. Afe awon ache emma anaw de ongo kra. Primary and secondary infertility. Bone and joint disease. Dr. Ashasia watch arthritis. Now TB autumn say yes. Win him day. Prostate no say ye cancerous. Say aye enlarged. Fabra aiming scientific. Liver and kidney diseases, STIs, sexually transmitted infections, and urinary tract infections, menstrual problem, chronic diseases. What the Achima Techimine, Oshimase, or Fwase Kwanso, for 0277 001234, 0277 001234, and 0241 367349. Fanco Enterprise, a year. Plumbing house fees from the honeymoon as a wuko PM. Now when your plumbing materials, papa, who fear no one thing. Baby, a bathroom furnishing. Baby, to say a year 4-in-1 shower systems, original China security doors, premium Turkish doors, shower-proof doors, cabinet basins and sinks, water closet, valves, taps, and mixers, fixing near PPI pipes and fittings. PVC pipes are water closet, all designs, all sizes, and your Funko Enterprise. A doom oil power sania on Sabon Junction now, so they would sunny their come no over whom Funko Enterprise. After for do and so yeah, 0551201177 0551201177 and 0555047929 DBS Industries. Yang and the day Colorlink Plus Papa Ba and Cotton Chance Dan Bia Malco Ball Dinosaur Oba Bossono Afema na Epili na Fedi na Swire Bassa a Damono Swasa Dandada Debbie Colorlink Plus roofing sheet a fit DBS Yamau 20-year warranty against fading and peeling Yasama a certificate to seal that warranty agreement Umpe we now per day for Niche Kumasi Adakwa Jache Yene kwamo goy filling station din intwani mu Kumasi ejuso kwanso enkran tamalene takrade se ho 050 6004141 050 6004141 Shannon, we are truly the roof expert. Afei Dimpa Natural Health Clinic, diagnostic and natural remedies. We specialize in stomach ulcer. Na your last stop. Chest pains, back aches, stomach, throat, heart, palpitation, indigestion, insomnia. These are symptoms of ulcer. But more than heart-related challenges, akumahu yade honsem, awo honsem, bema watinka honsem, labs and this cancer who do nyina fakodan Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Kenya say bofodu. Kumasi Kenya say bofodu. Adan toso mi ensa Bosore Junction. Wodu ani kire abrem no obehu ye wo ho. Kan ne wo eye dechem so nenso so ye free ho. Kumasi Kenya se brofodu. Ene fra ye 0245 1184 34 0245 1184 34 na bibia enkoso kama emfa emmao na me kamfo se obetimi so afra 0246 744 744. Good morning to you. Oh, that's lovely. I'm gonna to him and pay. Uncle Atonya Mishra Opa. Menstro. Ye wonyamia, ye ninindam. Oh, that song is so powerful. Uncle Ato is watching me live from Accra. Thank you so much, Uncle Ato. Good morning to you. You are such a wonderful person. Afei, Oman mackerel. Oman mackerel. Obomodinya Oman mackerel. Eya ben kwine tugum. Enkate kwine tugum. Se eye akukon kwine. Like super bunu. When ya kenke and fishy be tugum. Indomie no tugum. Jollof crowd na say. Bomodina Saudi and the KJTR Gate 4. Store number F2503. Store number F2503. Obomodin do any APA hodia. Not just a bibia at the din kama at the amount. After poku trading subenya bi ato. Ubenya bi ato ewo Harimat ewo Ahima Kokobain. Ejo so benya bi ato wo. Eyo Kese FM ase ho supermarket ewo ho no mo. Now kopie mo ni odubia so a ye ne market ni din hwani mo Obapa Bontu aka Obapa odofo se ba mackerel a opese wo tisa no nsu ede na ma aduane ye de na efie anigye ba na mofre didi pani didi a make am for Oman mackerel at the amount. Number no 0242 726379 0242 and 055 1205063 055 1205063 and Mrs. Linda Breffo, CEO of Sapphire Gardens. The Hukani, Mr. The screen in front of me is off. Yeah, Grace. PK Besomami, why? CEO of Sapphire Gardens and all your kids, we are saying happy birthday to you, Mrs. Linda Breffo. Afei Akosia Frema Breffo. Akosia Frema Breffo, CEO of Posh Trends, from your friends at Owia TV. Adenzo. Mama Jijumano Peyo. Akosia Frema Breffo, Posh Trends CEO. Today happens to be your birthday, and we say happy birthday to you, Akosia Frema Breffo. At TV for a while, we are TV nyina so motrin kwa kuku ajando Akosia somwa ya boama wo mu nyina ya Grace no nyina se Akosia Frema Breffo ene eye wawoda ya mautrin kwa sronko Posh Trends fashion we are fashion designer sronko Mildred Bimpom ene ye wawoda from your mom and siblings. Happy birthday to you. Mrs. Bernard Amwakon, way free Pokia Owia TV. Hey, everybody. Mr. Bernard Amwakon. Father Bernard, with your father, Mrs. Bernard. Mr. Bernard Amwakon, and there I would die about Trinkwa. Pokia, see about Trinkwa. Yaw Adu MPP organizer for Jasia Sokore constituency. And there you are, that Yaw Adu MPP organizer, Efijasia Sokore constituency, way free Grace, and nurse at Nobuem as a polyclinic. So, ya Munchona Casika Canadian. Yo, ya manitinkwa was I a libertarian. Yaw Adu MPP organizer. Happy birthday to Uncle Frank Dankwa, aka Naro of Sunset Hotel. Uncle Frank Dankwa, Sunset Hotel, from Dr. Abedi of Kwadaso to our beautiful mother Nancy Kwatima, Way Efri Amwakon Usa, Gabriel, and Godfred. Wishing you a happy birthday. Then Sergeant Andrews Obing Edusei, personal bodyguard of Alankash, from Kofi Abrifa Buzia, deputy organizer of UP. Na Yema Mutrinkwai. Blessed birthday to Janelle Oforiwa Boatin of University of Cape Coast. From Honorable Kwame Boatin, Assemblyman for Kwame Senti, Old Tafo. Afei, Elder Richard Feli Gazy, Nana Asebi Hine, from Honorable Wafa Anwamu. Today is your birthday, Elder Richard Feli Gazy. To my grandson, Jerry Okuokon, from Nana Okuokon, Utumfo Asin Hine. Nana Kyeɛ Martin Wonana Jerry Kyeɛ and Odi na Woda from Nana Kyeɛ Otumfo Asini Hine. Okay, Isaac Amfo, news editor of Asida FM and PRO of Ipsoc Mining and Engineering Obuasi, from Mr. Wack to you. Yaw Adu, aka Sabato of Abodom Health Center, Central Region, from Nicholas Yaw Adu. Delcy Blankson, today happens to be your birthday, and this has come from Andy Abrokwa to you. Mama Ellen Apia from Paul G of Casby Media. Mama Ellen Apia, Paul G of Casby Media. Happy birthday to Duncan Quartin Apia, Paul G once again, Casby Media to you. Okay, let's wrap up. Let me first start with you. MPP elections.
Prof, 1 minute. Omai.
Yes.
If I'm Samijan Fiye, I would rather avail myself.
That's what I can say. He's ready for
avail myself
any day.
Because looking at their financial statement, there are a lot of errors on the financial statement.
Okay. So why him?
You know I'm an accountant.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going through the accounts.
Account.
There are a lot of
discrepancies are
so many. I did be say opening balance. Be free. Now be opening balance. So let me tell you, if you're closing now, say they're closing 2024.
And then they're opening. And sana be account.
And see any revenue no muso munya no. Juma momo ye yankasa momo nya musika no. 900 million according to Muamu books. And our government a musika grant. And I'm a capture as revenue. And I'm what the say. I didn't win your juma.
Okay.
What I mention. What I revenue.
PV case I did on your what you want to Musano.
Exactly. Which win your juma. What I can't say your profit. But what you them say. So yeah, and I didn't come a profit in a gross.
Net my
because what to take operational expenditure and I didn't day and free. So all these things no more go to 5.4 billion and then correct. And then you will be on my 5 point something billion. So we now three. They come down. They say and they are about to twogum. What they say, but there are a lot of accountants within the MPP, and I in Ghana here. They will take their time to scrutinize. Yes, and that's the way audited accounts are. The audited accounts, already account auditor no, and son of a sign or say, they are more management, more money. And everything is on you, the directors of that company. It's, you know, they have to take their time.
Prof, in just 5 minutes, MPP Akotoaba, or my you or more, to for Ani Adeama. Asante region, na obi expect to say Kukabewi ni BC Debbie Abaso. Share all the 16 regions are somewhere maintain changes about D Omato Abanevi.
Yeah, I'm saying a year woman, and he said, want to say and talk misunderstanding there. Actually, say young kind of saying at the but at the end of the day, overall, a very good and healthy. So say na party ebe organize omo enema na ye de saa beko national election na ye nyina ya ya to mu se ada abatwo no ye toa de obi apen wo toa ye wi ani akan a na ya ya to mu a em say ye beko ye nim ekakra you know because enti asia de de ya mentem hwasi ebeba baby ba so obi be to twede ana obi be fa aboa to abo obi ana se ano baba de na enti asia ba em se yenhwe se national nsoso no ebekọ se na regional ekoye because se na constituency ni ade ko o ka se e ba ha kura bi mi se aboaje ka se Bantama de no onji ndi se won beti na to para mo san toy ama nipa no mo we ne ye na no mo san etutu ma wo mo so hono enti ehese se yesua bibi so hono enti me de me mom de eye mame na go board ade ni ade de make twa to an se ebeye aka majority omomma nipa no omommra because obeka ya Bank of Ghana omade buy ya governor ne kura no make us and majority call a press conference and declare Bank of Ghana at the end and say oh ABC that eventually no a change any at the other bar Bank of Ghana no admit it Emma and Yemeni be or what because of the ASR and then and a Bank of Ghana and now identity a gold board oh yeah na I change there it is a court assembly you chief justice assembly abay say court to be interested in court to be interested anka say your man be a yadwini kwa achiri na yadwini o man ho ne anwini party ho a eni say obia ko gina say o defend the chief justice e wo be bia ho also ma judiciary na explain ene ma kire say oh there be because apart from chief justice say o judicial secretary say judges na emra mom ho kwan so mu di assembly a on wa be kan sa ade we say administrative ade say court to entrance a judicial secretary no say jano ma obechirichi him say oh ade we dey say na fibia assembly because so say na ye chief justice na you know ye yi omo efrim but akopem say tambia bibia besie bia say judiciary say you know ye begi ato ye ho so no say e ya ban no sa mentim ho ase we e be sole it ye nyai na ye ma adwuma bia no because judiciary is independent parliament is independent sane womo ye no ka bruchi democracy ya admire ka be den
PV okay otra house nipa o de ni hu ye hu pa o meto abama no ye kuka o ye din but ni me hu pa nti o twen no omuto no so omuto from de anka obebosi no omuto man de a wo so besi fom omato ama
this is the do counter attack
Daniel kono kan yo wasa kan to ade no
omuye no
abufa janto aso yes
omuye no this is the counter attack na was yebo
oso mbo counter
na kuka makoka na se omo mpanimfo ni bi wo ho a adwenchom ba bia mo mfa
ade
mpanimfo na last minute na omo na mo twa ntoto no so won pe ba wo mia wo nye se na omo ye no sa mpanimfo
bi be ye sa ade
na otikru mo nim obi anim wo mo
sa
mo e free fra ho ntoma nyina sa mpanimfo na adwenpa bi na obi atirim but wa sha say very well we share the regional affairs
council of
elders yes we share nisi baby obeta adwuma ko ni bi ntisem se dem awanya veranda bi so en share so baby
oh mama de nyame next week Tuesday omo call to a whole office
the MC say they one by apply for a meter no mu dia touch board down one guy
this here happy before
meter na question si happen to meter akom go fana we ntino one year no but ma say hu so wasa ka sim bi say omo na mo ye income
yeah
yes and mo say adwuma no why card so be
sasam no modu pa
wodu obeye bia wo mo disqualify
so bia be you ti na income you go bon sa na abra ye mie ina obe dealing with you and I think it's very positive
o say omo makwan ma emra enye adwuma eno na mo hu say o say me counter attack no o say me yire me ho ko so bi odi mra be ye adwuma de ni ho be ye hu man microphone nyina nya do ma party mo tekoda yi nyina hu say de ye party na mra be ye adwuma yesu idim kwan be fa so
musu si fo
yesu idim kwan be fa so
mo be trust to maintain ana
da bi unti men chezo be trust maintain say me hwe
o monitor system no be bia be fa
ko no ma 7 hu na say
so pe
man bo no afa to na channel this is the coin say na anyway try achieve better baby you see you need to you know mo ko bon dia
so mutimi hu baby am be fa
munya kona bia wan hwe obi be head
ko fi abiri kona e go
ye nto ma kona na ma na unim
video ye
rapia good board issues minority for no o mo famra kwa so
okay
ebe me de be me wa se auditor general de nsa be hye krata office and sem bi wo ho as and one sign and you know And I said a finance committee require powers to invite.
Yeah, public accounts, finance committee.
I did when you had to be who am one way be near him, near who say a caracal yes, 10 be a yana yeborn, a yampa and yampa. Because your book 1.7, no nya, a friend say, export revenue 10.7, a cabin wobble. And in a young, you require, yeah, be fast. I'm not good, but for some mining dialogue. They want to even use some almost kind of money kakakano to set up a state-owned gold mine. So I have to say, you're mining, you're gold in the air. Let me say, and see a quampa back one, you beat my fast. And you know,
okay,
yeah,
coffee.
I'm before I am cotuade, even more a bomb basso. I'm saying so far, one may you money there. We now will be can't be one someone, say we there, I didn't know we, you know. I'm saying across the country. In there, I Kumasam Kwan, national region Kwan, but across the country, no. I'm saying, baby, I add the D, won't so after I be the only the Omar accepted resource. Now, a cow national. But national, the other nobody in some beer and time scene or national.
Oh, we are no worry.
We are worried. Tino, everybody more abasona, Yamo Mutrinkwa. Na ka say omo enye do mbeso mo ye bebo ama party no aye akono but I believe say they say no mo no bu afu ni adaje no do na rewrite their notes say Charlie ade no we have to go back because they say no do ka say unko back na oh yeah the other say one gasa na nim dada
okay
na nim dada because o share even o mo am so mo call UP for no I say o chiom kasa na o mo so
ajene ya asesa
o say we dim them no o mo nya ko back but I say no mo say kasa no o mo tumi enye o da me che no
I say ne no answer what you eat a humble pie
tino
but e be gina almost so a mo aba no how they will welcome them
looking at we mono the way especially cocaine in wahano me where the way was here approaching the losers ne adam and pedophobia was for the first time na me ti papa be nka friend say Dr. Richard Anani but for the first time no mu say okasa I said ni age o so mu nyina so mo no matiada na ene ma ha wo mu nti no mu say somebody for no we come what has happened. It means something good has happened. You know, omunkoso. Nemo said na minu adwan to aka no. Say kuka say we if any say.
Sa income, you
know. Signing the mutum na yadwuma dia. It will really help them. So mutum na yadwuma. But so the be yadwuma say be man kwama na dia yadwuma no.
And also another thing.
Because na say Western region or gentleman be or we secretary. Na ko mo embra mo koye no na no yi ano mo say we first degree I man regional secretary na that no we na boy ni first degree it na so mo vetting for disqualify no ba go for no bebre na antiase so just an embra no
okojina enso wawe ni
embra so mo ka say nka o mo de adwuma na embra na anya adwuma no
so ma compromise law
ma compromise nti sometimes you know oh the wakuma mu na ka binya ka de embra na be adwuma.
And so the situation on the ground.
Who did you agree? Before move before.
Okay.
Because now boils down to communication. You know, so wait me. Can be the mini coca. All the no more contesting. May involve women in my administration.
Oh, and a John Twakai. I'm
so
John Twakai. So
I say,
Omemo be a committee behind us.
Apart from that, you know, it's what check. Consequences in the Maomo. No be for resource.
Okay.
And you know. Say almost 34. But you don't need who free man. So the overall. But 33 na can. Chama wo say wo me ma aksa koso so way. Me ma 2. Also ma 1. Me ma na chama wo say me da shonsa. All that we want is to win this constituency. Nti the obeye bia obetima jai no. Na ye hu now resources can ho. They will deliver. Okay. If ba come hu say me ye adwuma ni go some sabotage. Ti ni nyina
Kofi Medasi. Yaw.
Right.
Now it's out.
Yes.
Say your papa.
Mr. Kese.
Mr. Kwabena Kese. Esquire. Yeah, your friend no Stephen Boating.
Stephen Kwabena Boating.
Wakanchinagu. Anopa metihana many atitena many asante wa say ya obeka sana yentumi nka. If we say na officially no be told just na yes so yeah papa no.
Yes.
Me call Kesman 2004. So the mina me employed through.
Yes, I got that. Me transfer that house for 10 years.
10 years.
I work with this man for 10 years. 10 solid years.
A decade.
Yes.
And Mecca said he put food on our table.
Yay! He fed us.
What.
He fed us. For years.
Yes.
Definitely
at the point in time we had to leave.
Yeah.
But me free. Kesmina minchi apapaya yenin komo. There's not a day sebia makotono baby na yesemina sipo baby.
Yeah.
Me free Kesmina said the first interview crowd granted he wished us well.
Yes.
On crowd you know see one day we saw be fired.
Aye.
And he share a group of companies.
Yeah.
The FM, the bank, the school, the insurance company.
Yes, the university.
A great pillar has fallen.
Hey, Dupont Kesiye pa na to form sa.
No asantment mo yone na to ye. Nipa fa ne nase anya bibi akoma no.
Yes.
A dozen.
Bebre.
At the point in time the staff was about 1,000 and over.
Yes. And akotade ba kwa me pe wo Mr. Kese ho pa ye say he will ensure say bosomene so a akonta empa ho a day, empa ho 2 days. Agise bia even ekosi weekend no kra no he will make sure the next working day Monday no obia benya bank alert say yetua neka. And Mr. Kese ensured say prompt payment of the staff consistently. Me tena if you hold for 10 years no there's no single day
1
month say yes say bosumi aso Mr. Kese entua ne staff ka. He will make sure say bosome everybody and staff akontekika ko thousands. Then Mr. Kese efidi obia every single month. Papa nyame onhira no. Nyame onhira na me anopa no akotemra call ba me phone so a me te say de esie ni no. Me tie mu wo me bedroom ma. Me tie mu a Jesus ade afeche na mbebu se nipa ne say ade ediasem esi ade ediasem
and also somewhere last midnight getting to 11 p.m. thereabout.
Yes.
He gave up ghost.
Yes.
Papa addition.
Oh.
So me ni senior bako.
Ni senior bako.
Me first degree na san oba be we.
Okay.
But only me na ye masters.
Okay. Owie no be kabo mu ye masters.
Me we no form 4. That time na ni senior.
Okay.
Ti ba masters there. Me ni nyina na ye masters from 2007 2009. Wa mana ntra ho a. He went to law school.
Yeah.
At the age you know. Na nko bi anko be ka say.
Oh yes.
On here disua class obey the first degree because no acquire diploma. No a teacher ni teacher certificate.
Yes.
We are more say training college. We are more say training college. Anglican Secondary School.
Oh, okay. You know, almost a old student of CAS.
Yes.
Okay.
We are more say senior training college.
Near friend say we are more say training college. Anglican CAS. Super CAS.
Super.
Wow.
Intimate signing in a course school.
Oh.
It's also or your disciple kasi I ain't uniform na Bantuma Methodist the na just say
yes.
Omo bi on friend say men's
men's fellowship. Yes.
Bosheba.
Yes, and yes. Yes, and Papa, is it Pasulu? Yes, Pasulu ties. Yes, Bantama Methodist Men's Fellowship. Yes.
Bank he just pays. He's paid.
Oh, Akunta.
Opening Kese. Anɔpɛ yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ abusua no nyinaa titiro
ɛnyɛ news a mafosua
manum no nyinaa
Kwame Reverend Obi ɔna yɛ kɛkyire
ɛne me mate baako so akosua
ɔmo nua baako pɛ ɔda ɔmo mu
mene no start school or cars and so no go be tech
okay
yes you know abusua no nyinaa yɛ mamu nyinaa Casbin FM staff.
Yes.
Yes. We are part of you. We grieve with you.
Oh, yes.
We mourn with you.
Oh, yes.
The person who say, na editing.
Oh, yeah.
And upon me book, an old member, an old staff, Ali.
Yes.
Ali frame me or catch me na my freezy. On some first, no, a group or 60 macho. Me catch I catch someone who could do musu.
Yeah.
Omu bomb and you win an issue.
Me akuta me tietia mu ofia. Jesus. I'm Debbie. This is not news. Yes. Debbie. And I may find so say nyini
69 years.
Yes, 69. Ne okone ne modie. Sani manema but men susu da. Oh, men susu da say. Oh, Mr. Kese. Yameng fane currency. He oye ni papa. Oye pa. Amanfo nyanka. Na ohye wo mo edidi mo mo. Oh.
And the major one power was the old
age party every new year. 1st January bia oye party mamere wane nkokra. Oh, Mr. Kese.
Yes, I did na cheti. Nyame fa ne krasi. We can only wish him and the family. Our condolences to them. On behalf of Owia TV, myself and all the crew, our condolences. Nyame and Faukrasi. Na minim say Busiano Shisha Bia, yes, Betty Biano so. Yet betuja ama amamfo ati. Papa, the ye. Yow, emphasia. At year 4 and year 4. On that sad note. We'll meet you again tomorrow, God willing. Bye.